One of the benefits of driving an EV is seeing just how well it copes with congested city traffic. Maybe it's the smooth and refined way an electric car copes in stop-start, and if you're lucky and you've picked the best options for your cabin, you could possibly commute in the most serene way possible. Now hear me out. It may look like a Micra, but lurking underneath is the Mk5 GTI of the electric world. Apart from the infotainment, that's more ID3. I used to own a Mk5 GTI, so please don't at me until you've driven the MG4. Now, if you can look past this particular colour of EasyJet orange, also known as volcano orange, which is a little bright for Irish tastes as witnessed by some of the reactions, which were a complete 180 to the giant bumblebee yellow ID Buzz I had last week. Judging by the more demure car park tastes out there, especially in this category, a slightly less shouty colour might be well advised, or you may just never get out of that junction. MG have quite quickly made inroads into the Irish market. Where Skodas and Toyotas used to be the reserve of the Irish taxi driver, you now see MGs and, well, Skodas. So with that, you assume there must be plenty of onboard space, and you'd be right. The front passengers are treated to a cubby with a sliding lid that covers 2 cup holders, and the top of the central armrest opens up into a cavernous area for some more storage. The entry-level MG4 model has a 51 kWh battery and is capable of covering up to 350 km on a single charge. Unlike the Nissan Leaf, the MG4 holds onto its charge very well indeed, even if you're a little heavy with your right foot. The slowest of charging is enough to top up just to get you home. And if you're still looking for the sportier credentials of the MG badge, good news is on the horizon as the Cyberster will see MG return to the sports car market. As 2023 marks 100 years of MG, the iconic MGB will live on with the all-new electric MG Cyberster. Back to the MG4, you get 2 battery options, so either the 51 kWh or 64 kWh, but both power a rear-mounted electric motor producing 168 brake horsepower with a smaller battery, or 200 brake horsepower with a large one. This also means that getting from 0 to 100 km per hour takes just 7.5 seconds with the small battery, and the latter taking 7.7 seconds. Both have 250 Nm of torque. The MG4 offers a comfortable and relaxed ride that's easy and extremely fun to drive. There are 5 driving modes from Eco, Sport, Snow, Custom and Standard, but they're tricky to access on the go as you need to deep dive through the menu to access them. Standard equipment is generous with all cars featuring 17-inch alloy wheels, auto LED headlights, rear parking sensors, adaptive cruise and a 10.5-inch infotainment touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You get keyless entry, automatic headlights, electrically adjustable heated door mirrors and the steering wheel is height and reach adjustable. Top of the range adds extras such as heating function for the front seats and steering wheel, a 6-way adjustable driver's seat and adjustable boot floor and a wireless smartphone charger. The outside of the MG4 is striking with angular headlights and a twin aero rear spoiler. And the colour options won't allow the car to go unnoticed, especially in this volcano orange. There's also a dynamic red or a Holborn blue. And on the inside there's plenty of space and it's not too fussy. Rear passengers get a reasonably decent amount of rear legroom too. You don't get much space for your feet, but they're carved out enough space for your knees. Strangely, there is a central hump in the floor, but at least it's quite low. The steering wheel has a slightly squared off end to it, just like the Mk5 GTI, and the 10.5-inch display is sharp with good resolution. The main menu uses widgets to access system functions, and there's also some handy shortcuts for music, phone, nav and the car settings on the right of the display. Even though there are physical keys on the base of the infotainment screen, the aircon settings can only be adjusted on the screen, which means adjusting the fan speed involves taking aim and prodding the display to the exact position that you need. The MG4 will arguably spend much of its life in and around town, navigating through stop-start traffic, and this is where it absolutely excels. The boot could be slightly bigger, and some of the materials in the cabin are more hard-wearing than high-end. As an overall package, you'll struggle to beat the MG4 EV. The hatchback offers a spacious interior, good levels of standard equipment and decent range, and all with an incredible starting price of €30,000. With this MG4, I can't emphasise enough just how its biggest asset is how much fun it is to drive. There's plenty of space, the range is good. The style, well, I think that's for individual tastes, but all in all it's an amazing package for the price.